Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Harry and I am going to tell about motivation to begin. Motivation is important for us because life is very hard and beautiful. If you people want to be successful and enjoy your whole life, then you should have motivation and not laziness, habit of postponing work and do not think small. Etc. Then start a lesson. I want to tell you in this lesson what is motivation, how to motivate yourself, 3 simple tricks, motivational quotes to reach your success, motivational quotes for entrepreneurs, motivational quote of the day, hustle quotes, super motivational quotes for work, encouraging quotes to motivate you, and etc. What is motivation? Motivation is your desire to do something with your personal life, at work, in school, in sports, or in any hobbies. Having the motivation to do something can help you achieve your big goals and dreams, whatever they may be. Knowing how to motivate yourself can help you accomplish anything you set your mind to, so let's get to that next. How to motivate yourself, 3 simple tricks. 1. Create a positive environment. Music can be as powerful a motivator as motivational quotes. Each morning when you wake up, play a few pump-up songs before you start your day to get you going. You can listen to productivity music to help you get going. By getting your mind in the right mindset, you can inch closer to motivating yourself. 2. Celebrate your small wins. When you think of your big goal, sometimes you start feeling overwhelmed. Why? Because big goals don't get achieved right away. Instead, you need to create many goals to help excite you along the way. This way you can be more goal-orientated and build a habit of being more effective. Celebrating your small wins will help you stay motivated through your journey. Plus, celebrating is always super fun. Maybe you break your goal down to 10 small-sized goals with tasks that get you on track to achieve them. For each of the 10 goals you can add a small celebration. Maybe a glass of champagne for one or a dessert with a sparkler on top for another. 3. Surround yourself with motivated people. This goes back to the positive environment point. You need to be around others who are just as ambitious as you. American entrepreneur John Ron once said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with it." And whether or not that's true is debatable. The reality is being around the right kind of people can only help you grow. If you're surrounded by those who love your ambition, you'll be more ambitious and achieve more. If you're surrounded by loved ones who tell you your goals are stupid and tell you to change them, you need to avoid them. Be around those who help you feel comfortable being the ambitious, go-getter you are, so you can become the successful person you're meant to be. Motivational quotes for entrepreneurs. All our dreams can come true, if we have the courage to pursue them. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Only the paranoid survive. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. I wake up every morning and think to myself, how far can I push this company in the next 24 hours? If people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Write it, shoot it, publish it, crochet it, sew it, whatever. Make. Motivational quote of the day. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Everything you can imagine is real. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Do one thing every day that scares you. It's no use going back to yesterday, because I was a different person then. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, average people from their experiences, stupid people already have all the answers. Tash, do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Whatever you are, be a good one. Quote of the day: the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's what you're made of, not the circumstances. If we have the attitude that it's going to be a great day, it usually is. You can either experience the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. Impossible is just an opinion. Your passion is waiting for your courage to catch up. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it. Hold the vision, trust the process. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for all the great. People who wonder if the glass is half empty or full miss the point. The glass is refillable. Hustle quotes. No one is to blame for your future situation but yourself. If you want to be successful, then become successful. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. Every successful person in the world is a hustler one way or another. Super motivational quotes. The hard days are what make you stronger. If you believe it'll work out, you'll see opportunities. If you don't believe it'll work out, you'll see obstacles. Keep your eyes on the stars, and your feet on the ground. You can waste your lives drawing lines. Or you can live your life crossing them. You've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. I now tried a new hypothesis. It was possible that I was more in charge of my happiness than I was allowing myself to be. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Work hard in silence, let your success be the noise. Motivational quotes for work. Don't say you don't have enough time. You have exactly the same number of hours per day that were given to Helen Keller, Pasteur, Michelangelo, Mother Teresa, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, and Albert Einstein. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. If everything seems to be under control, you're not going fast enough. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. The only difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. The best way to appreciate your job is to imagine yourself without one. Unsuccessful people make their decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make their decisions based on where they want to be. Encouraging quotes to motivate you. Sometimes when you're in a dark place you think you've been buried but you've actually been planted. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you have come. Everyone has inside them a piece of good news. The good news is you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. Some luck lies in not getting what you thought you wanted but getting what you have, which once you have got it you may be smart enough to see as what you would have wanted had you known. Don't quit yet. The worst moments are usually followed by the most beautiful silver linings. You have to stay strong, remember to keep your head up and remain hopeful. Motivational quotes for success. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Would you like me to give you a formula for success? It's quite simple, really. Double your rate of failure. You are thinking of failure as the enemy of success. But it isn't at all. You can be discouraged by failure or you can learn from it, so go ahead and make mistakes. Make all you can. Because remember, that's where you will find success. Every champion was once a contender that didn't give up. To be a champion, I think you have to see the big picture. It's not about winning and losing, it's about everyday hard work and about thriving on a challenge. It's about embracing the pain that you'll experience at the end of a race and not being afraid. I think people think too hard and get afraid of a certain challenge. Don't dream about success. Get out there and work for it. Motivational quotes for life. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. You were born to be a player. You were meant to be here. This moment is yours. Herb Brooks. Life is not what you alone make it. Life is the input of everyone who touched your life and every experience that entered it. We are all part of one another. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang out. Never regret anything that made you smile. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. I never lose. Either I win or learn. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. Getting over a painful experience is much like crossing the monkey bars. You have to let go at some point in order to move forward. Business motivational quotes. Focus on being productive instead of busy. You don't need to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but a good amount of it actually is. When someone says you can't do it twice and take pictures. I didn't get there by wishing for it, but by working for it. Motivational quotes about winning. You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. One thing's for sure, if you don't play, you don't win. Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else. Talent wins games, but teamwork wins championships. When I win and when I lose, I take ownership of it, because I really am in charge of what I do. A champion is afraid of losing. Everyone else is afraid of winning. Competing at the highest level is not about winning. It's about preparation, courage, understanding, nurturing your people and heart. Winning is the result. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Positive motivational quotes. What is coming is better than what is gone. Attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. The greatest weapon against stress is the ability to choose one thought over another. It takes nothing to join the crowd. It takes everything to stand alone. Your mind is powerful. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your whole world will change. Your only limit is your mind. Stop being afraid of what can go wrong and start being positive about what can go right. Motivational quotes about learning. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. I find television very educating. Every time somebody turns on the set, I go into the other room and read a book. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. I'm still learning. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. The capacity to learn is a gift, the ability to learn is a skill, the willingness to learn is a choice. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Motivational quotes about life. No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. When thinking about life, remember this: no amount of guilt can change the past and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Motivational quotes about money. It's not your salary that makes you rich, it's your spending habits. Don't stay in bed unless you can make money in bed. You must gain control over your money or the lack of it will forever control you. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shuts down for 10 years. That man is richest whose pleasures are cheapest. Conclusion: these motivational quotes are just the first step of your journey into becoming more motivated. Bookmark this page to keep you motivated on days where you need an extra kick to keep you going.